So hey everyone. I suppose the only thing we're talking about right this particular moment is that the final season of Star Trek Discovery has started, which, although I am enjoying it a lot, it definitely saddens me a little bit that it's the fifth season. Apparently from what I hear, long-running shows on streaming services are just not that common, and that's apparently, I guess, how things are with the streaming environment, because people apparently it says things like that they tune out after the second season a lot of times. And when I think about it, it's like Netflix's habit of canceling things after two apparently, I guess, is more common than I realized. Because it's all a new system. And streaming, we have so many options. But I don't know. I mean, I'm still not exactly a fan of the really short seasons that we seem to be getting sometimes. It's like, I usually like at least 13 episodes, but there are so many of these shows that have like 6 or 8. And that seems like that's not enough to make it worth it sometimes. But, I mean, I'm happy that Discovery at least does 10, like Strange New Worlds does, but I still wish they would do 13, because I think it would be a good, it's enough to make a good story, give you some room to play with. And you know, I guess you can make do with 10, but I don't know. 13 seems like a better number to me. But so far the season's been pretty good. I'm glad that they have Mary Wiseman back full time. I'm glad that Jet Reno is here. And as far as I have 5 episodes left, and I'm gonna enjoy the ride, and I'll miss it when it's over. Um, as far as the future of Trek, I don't know. I mean, I hope the Strange New Worlds gets at least a fifth season. So far, it seems like on streaming, that's about as far as the longest ones have gone. Um, what happens after that, I don't know. But fingers crossed, I guess. But considering that I really hadn't expected us to get any of the new streaming series that we got, I am still perpetually grateful that that happened. So there's that. In writing news, not a lot's been happening on the production front. I'm still doing editing on both Cold Front and the original Winterfall, because it's hopefully going to be as ready as it's going to be pretty soon, and then I will spend some time working on the actual publishing of it, and fingers crossed that that won't take too long. But I guess we'll see, because I have to figure it out, reteach myself the steps, and I think it wasn't looking like it would be insurmountable. I just have to get myself to do it. But I can show y'all the cover, which I have here. It's like, this is what it looks like, and fingers crossed that once I get the text on it and get everything set up, that it'll be a good looking book. In terms of what my plans are, I've been trying to break down a couple of larger ideas, which so far haven't gone very far, because I'm trying to come up with a unique setting that fits what I'm looking for, that does everything I need it to do, and debating on what roles I want some characters to fill, because I don't know, it's just a lot of creative choices, and it's kind of one of those things where there's I'm trying to pare down what I absolutely need, and things I want to try and do in the future, things of that nature. I mean, there's some things that if I was to do these certain things with some of the characters, I guess because it's like I'd have to. I'm trying to redefine a lot of their histories with each other, and it's a little complicated, more so than perhaps coming up with a brand new original idea, because a lot of these are ideas that I like, that they're they have elements that I really want to be a part of my stories, but when I originally came up with them, they weren't as tight as they could have been, and I want to make sure that when I do complete these projects or try a second crack at them, that they're as good as they can be. So, we'll see. But that's probably going to be my focus for at least the next little while. Fingers crossed that I can be ready to start something at the latest by the end of June. But we will see. Let's see. Video news. I'm doing a vlog. I have to do a recording for my recommendation for the Joy of Trek today. And I'm going to try to do a video plate for at least 3 videos and see if I can't edit at least one. But, we'll see how much I get done in the time I have. Books I'm reading, I don't really have anything new to report. I'm 5 stories into When the World Was Young. I finished Night Eye's story, and I've still been trying to figure out exactly what I want to say about it. Almost done with the Stone Age. I just got one more to go, I think. And Making It So, I'm still reading Patrick Stewart's autobiography, and I'm trying to finish the Strange New Worlds book, which is getting a little better, I guess, but I'm still not sure if I'm on board with it. And this is like 3/4 of the way through the book, but I'll finish it. I know I'm going to enjoy the next one a lot more, Firewall, which is a David Mack book and covering an area of Star Trek Picard that I've been looking for a long time, but beyond that, we will see. Let's see, I don't really have anything else right now, so this is probably going to be a really short one. But I guess I will see you all in 2 weeks, and hopefully I'll have more information for you when we come back. See you then.
If you like werewolves, check out my book Blue Moon, available in paperback and ebook on Amazon.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, click the subscribe button and leave a comment below. You can also find me on Twitter and a few other places on the web, or support me via Patreon or Ko-fi. Zebra hugs!